Hi everybody, you have found what to play next. We're bringing everything that's awesome gaming. Right now we are doing Dishonored. This is the story thus far.
Stay alert and detain any suspicious person on site.
There's a plague in the city.
Attention all citizens. By order of the Lord Regent of the City Watch, all contaminated buildings are strictly off limits.
Your queen has been killed.
Must be reported to the authorities at once. By the laws of the Lord Regent, report all sleepers. Clear them out.
Don't let us repeat. No!
Oh my god. We think we're her lover, but you're out to save her daughter, and obviously you need to find a cure for the plague. You're not really looking to overturn the government per se, you're not necessarily a rebel, but the Empress was looking for a cure, not if you're continuing it. But it's like they're using it. So that's the story thus far. You join up with the resistance and you're gonna fight your way, you know, to Emily.
Wait a minute. The plague has increased my profits. As long as the disease stays among the poor, I don't see any reason to become upset. You! Outside the door! What are you doing? Stop here! God! Shoot that bastard! Kill him! This killing me won't solve anything.
You wind up with these incredible Edwardian-style steampunk powers. They're all tied to this mark on your hand. Hi everyone, you have fun what to play next. We bring everything that is awesome, and I do mean awesome in gaming. Like this! This is awesome. My dad and I helped way back in the day. So we had nothing to do with Arcane. Back when they were doing the Elder Scrolls, which was sole intellectual property, and it was interesting because the president of the company, wasn't going to use it the way that they had intended, and the company was struggling. So they did wind up buying him out in what could be considered a hostile takeover. So that was my introduction to gaming. It was tiny at the time. Later, years later, obviously they teamed up with Arcane and did Dishonored, which is an incredible, awesome, mile-a-minute journey. Where you play the former captain of the guard. It's in a near future. It's kind of like Edwardian steampunk. The Royal Society still exists under an empress who is murdered in front of you. And the city, there's a plague, so they used that to overturn, the existing ruler. And obviously, we think that we join the resistance because we think that putting the old regime back into place is an obligation that we have, and B, the best thing all around. It's just what's going to be best for the people with this going on. So it's really just a driving plot. It's stealth or FPS hack and slash. I have a hard time calling anything that could be stealth bad. It's just a point of interest that you can impact. In addition to the many Easter eggs and the stealth aspects, you can just absolutely brutal your way through it, which I like as an option. In my other life, I was barbarian, so that's an interesting option. Alright, so we're back in the real world. We had this horrible dream where this turned into this nightmare landscape, and we had to jump from person to person. And can I break through this? Yeah. Just gave me a little figure. Let's see what it does. Apparently not. You can assassinate people, so you sneak up on them, you kill them, and it's not exactly the stealth assassination that Thief brought to the table, for instance. You have an assassin's mask, which helps you focus and that sort of thing, so they're bringing that steampunk in there. Overseer of Invocations, Abram Temple, by Abram Templeton. City Brothers, we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. We unite against the spirits of the unknown. They would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our families. We serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd. For the foggy gray waste to the outsider, we burn bright fire with our virtuous actions. None will lose their way. Those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes and far places, we strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their heart with strangeness and doubt. Interesting. So we are keeping a journal of events, obviously. We're trying to save the heir to the throne who was abducted, Emily Drexel. It's my alma mater. Emily Drexel. And we want to put her back into power. So that's, thing one. Thing two is the plague, and we need to find, obviously. Excerpt from a book of sea shanties. Some sort of cure for that. What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? Slit his throat with a rusty cleaver. Oh my gosh, this is so much more brutal. It's put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, etc. Shaved his belly with a rusty razor. If you've ever been to the Ren Fest. But this was an old hideout for whalers and such. They weren't the nicest about
Attention Dunwall
the people,
Be
about
advised, the river
human
crust
rights and
infestation
animal
has
rights.
spread down
This dude is doing, and then we will see if we can hop down that chain link. We'll probably get
let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Except from the letter of public concern. Regardless of what you hear from the authorities, it's not a matter of coincidence of the royal... Oh, I'm the royal spy master, that's who I am. It's the one who stepped in when the late Empress fell. I believe these events are interconnected. Signs of oppression are around us. The Sokolov designs originally intended to provide light and warmth in our homes. They're used as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movements. Where did the plague originated? Was it imported? They're accusing the Empress of a lot. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called The Exquisite Tallboy, The Virtues of this Newest Member of the City Watch. Those virtues are horrors, served by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and the poor. Tallboy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices. Wow. They're heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain. Copy these words and remember that we are the lowest truth will be revealed. That is insanity.
I hope the attic's to your liking. I've slept there myself on summer nights.
Oh, okay. Well, it's very nice. Thank you. Doesn't look like there's a lot more in here. So we need to Oh, we need to go talk to Samuel.
House or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the...
I didn't realize there was another
Be
set
taken
of
to the flooded
stairs.
district for treatment.
I want to jump down the what I assume is some
Corvo?
form of dumbwaiter.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important.
Looks
I
important.
suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That
How dare
wretched
you.
man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kurnow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family.
Oh, no.
The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him?
Do you want me
You
to
used
do
to do that,
rescue
right?
mission?
Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Wow. Honey, that is actually difficult. While you're in the middle of a hit, you want to not, not take out a specific character. That's stealth. I don't know how good we are, and I honestly don't know if we can do that. Oh, this is really beautiful. If you've seen actual Rust, it doesn't look like that. Link in the description below if you do want to play along. Also down there is Gamer Grind, Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. They will put
When
your
you want
logo
to
on
set
merch
out,
for nothing bucks.
just give the
We
word.
have the Pirate Queen. I am going to go ahead and cut it here because we're going to launch onto the mission. And obviously it's stealth,
I'm ready
so we
when you
might
are,
have
sir.
to do it a couple times. What else is down there? Gamer Grind is down there. KO, if I buy this chick a coffee $1,
I'm at
make
your
me smile.
service.
You can support us on Patreon. While we find your opinion in gaming, it gives you a little bonus. But if you're into a more Twitch-style subscription, we do a lot
I
of
look forward to my
promo
adventures
for
with
the
you,
gaming
sir.
dev community, and for gaming in general, we always have. So, smash the subscribe button no matter what. Hit the bell, and what that'll do is pop you up a thumbnail. So if you love Dishonored, if you love this sort of, it's like Nightingale or Lies of P and that sort of thing, then you would have jumped on it. If you haven't found it before, Arcane Studios is awesome. Bethesda's awesome. It's got its own very lore-based, so there's a whole lot of little Easter eggs. If that's your jam, you'd be on it. If not, you can just skip to the next one. And the next thumbnail pops up and find an awesome game. So that's why it's set up that way. We love you guys. We love that you're as long for ride. So smash subscribe, hit the bell, hit like. Stay safe. Game on. We will see you in the next video. We gotta go. Assassination. And somebody needs to live. Like, who does that? Who does that to us, man?